to my channel. This is Tita Lavinia of Titas of Pageantry, and for this episode, second episode of Wardrobe Decoded, pinagbigyan ko ang mga hinihiling hinihiling ng lahat, ang napakagandang si Gazini Ganados, Seaside Cebu! Hi, Gazini!
Hi, Tita! Kamusta?
Sobrang okay ako. Alam mo naman na lumafang ako bago nito. So, tuwa ako. Spoiled ako sa'yo, Gazini. Nakakailang interview na ako sa'yo. Tapos, kapag nagre-request ako, pinagbibigyan mo.
Oo,
maraming
naman,
salamat.
Kasi naman, when I was still running for Binibini, sinuportahan mo din naman ako. So, it's a give and take.
Ay, yan ang gusto ko sa'yo. Maraming salamat. Siyempre, there are beauty queens, especially kapag nag-represent na sila sa Miss Universe. Medyo pumipreno naman din kami. Kung siyempre, taas ng level nyo na eh. Hindi na namin kayo makakalapit eh. Pero at least ikaw, nakakalabit ko paminsan-minsan. And I know because you're not so active on social media. Kaya, pag nakikita kong nahisilip mo yung mga messages mo, natutuwa naman ako.
Oo, Tita, medyo nag-detox ako sa social media ngayon. Kasi para sa mental wellness natin and, diba, para mas maging socially active tayo and in the present.
Wow.
Kailan, Tita?
Nagdi-detox ka pa sa lagay na yan?
Oo.
I-ano natin yan, i-address natin ng very slight because before we go into our looks for your pageant journey, which is the topic for this segment, I think a lot of people want to ask you, how do you keep yourself sane? Isa ka sa mga sobrang binash na mga candidates, hindi lang dito sa Pilipinas, pati sa ibang bansa. Wag na natin pangalanan kung anong bansa yan. And a lot of people are saying you are the unbothered queen. Wala kang pinapatulan, hindi ka sumasagot, hindi ka nagre-reply. Anong klaseng mental fortitude ang meron ka para hindi ka malunod sa lahat ng mga binabato sa'yo?
First, when I was still competing for an international or even here in national pageant, I would not scroll through the comment section kasi I know everyone is entitled to their own opinion and I respect that. Everyone has a say and okay lang dahil just like what Pia said, mas gusto niya nga pag naririnig yung mga bash sa kanya kasi namomotivate siya. Ako naman, in my case, I can be very sensitive and emotional. So I try not to scroll down through the comments section and then hindi ako sumasagot, Tita, kasi it's a waste of energy. I'd rather invest myself on the things that really matters. Like, for instance, decision-making ng mga NatCos or evening gown, rather than, pinapatulan yung mga side comments ng ibang tao, which is not valid at all.
Nako, yan ang gustong-gusto namin sa'yo. Because every once in a while, dito sa mundo ng pageantry, medyo nag-aawayan tayo. Right now, there is a discussion on expressing yourself freely, the restrictions of organizations, and being too sexy on social media, lalo na pag magko-compete ka. So I'm not gonna ask your opinion about it anymore. I'm just saying that sometimes people want to hear from you because ang ganda mong example ng self-restraint pagdating sa galawan ng social media. So, yan si Gazini, the unbothered queen. Okay, so you're welcome. We love you for that. So, ganda ng face. Hindi ako lumaban ako.
Makafocus, diba?
Oo, hindi ako makafocus.
New hair, who this?
New hair, sabi ko sa nanay ko, Ma, magpapagupit naman ako ng buhok. Magpaayos naman tayo para naman labanan natin si Gazini sa Thursday. Pero wala effortless
Ay, gabi.
Ganda.
Okay, Tita. At least namaman ka. May pageant na tayo.
Baka ikaw may pageant. Chas!
Ay!
Baka ikaw. Gazini, what's been keeping you busy? Wala kaming masyadong alam sa life mo ngayon. Kung nasa Cebu ka man, are you busy with interviews or baka normal ba buhay dyan sa Cebu?
Mm-mm. Tita, I've been doing a lot of things like exercising. I've been setting goals for myself na, well, goal ko kasi on 2021, sana makapag-Ironman ako. So, I'm slowly
Wow!
investing on that. Like, I'm going through trekking, trek biking, or home workouts, or nililinis ko yung bahay ko kasi even before, I've always wanted to clean and organize my house. Kasi I noticed that when you're in an environment that is clean, it affects your mood, it affects how you respond to people, and it cleanses your ako ha, as myself lang, it cleanses myself, like clean yung thoughts ko. So, dami kong ginagawa na hindi ko nagawa before because I was too busy with modeling, with school, and right
Oh, I
after
see.
school, I jumped into pageantry and transferred to
Pageantry.
Manila. So, ayun, masaya din siya dahil nakakapag laro-laro kami ng mga pet ko, like yung mga aso ko, even
I
birds.
know!
Oo, like there's a lot of things to do. And it's just a matter of creating space at your own home.
Okay, moving on to your pageant journey. Now, at first, hindi kita talaga masyadong kinulit on having interviews kasi yung interviews mo noon about everything about fashion. And then, yun nga, Sir Jonas passed away. So, alam ko na hindi ka masyadong okay noon. So, hindi na rin namin ikaw masyadong kinulit. So, ngayon, I think it would be a good way to also look back into the journey kasi ang focus natin ngayon, wardrobe. So, nung sumali ka ng Binibining Pilipinas, actually, ang dami yung magagaling nun. Sumali ka ng Binibining Pilipinas, you were already Gazini Ganados. We have been looking at you since 2014, pero hindi ka bumalik right after Miss World mo. So, pagbalik mo ng Binibining, di ka pa namin masyado pinansin nun, siguro mga ilang araw pa. And then you wore a jumpsuit na blue, I remember. And then ang sabi ko sa tita sa pageantry, nako, baka ma-Rachel Peters tayo nito ni Gazini. Yung parang out of nowhere, baka masungkit si Corona. So, anong mindset mo nung nandun ka sa Binibining Pilipinas? Sabi mo, kinonvince ka na sumali ulit, pero anong feeling mo nun? Feeling mo ba mananalo ka or feeling mo muna parang teka tatrabahuhin ko muna?
Actually, tita, meron na ako experiences of pageantry kasi I've been joining in school pageants and also I tried joining in Miss Bohol. Yun yung mga pageant ko na I was thinking to myself, this is in preparation for Binibining Pilipinas. So
Oh.
I was already trying and practicing. So basically, I was already sinastart ko na siya mga 4 years even before joining Binibini. So, when I got there, I was so inspired with Pia Wirschbach because she joined 3 times, diba? So, sabi ko, ay, okay pa, if I don't win this time, I still have like 2 chances. So, like, Mami Jonas told me na, sali tayo kasi kahit bata pa ako, I was still 23. At ngayon, 24 na ako eh. So, ayun, sumali kami. Kasi I just graduated. Tapos sabi ko, Mami Jo, gusto ko ng solid advocacy muna para may purpose talaga, diba? And then, super last minute, kasi nagpa-practice na sila ng January, tapos, na-move yung screening date, diba, tita?
Yes,
na-move. And then, after that, sabi ko, okay, I found my purpose. Kasi, sabi ko, why not? Just get my advocacy as for elderly care since wala namang nagre-represents for them. And I was a lawless girl then.
Yes.
So, ayun, when I joined, sabi ko, kung hindi ako manalo, I still have 2 chances. And then, nag-enjoy lang talaga ako, tita. Malaking plus din yung KF ako. And I have a strong core kasi sina Emma and everyone around me really made me feel comfortable. Sina Shane, and it felt like I was with family. And that's what's important talaga, na comfortable ka and you don't feel like you're away from home. So it was a big factor for me. And super shocking siya kasi you can't really say who will win, tita, kasi it all depends on the night itself, diba?
Sobra.
If
Tama ka talaga
mag-shine
dyan.
oo. So
Tama talaga.
when they ask me, may bet ka na ba for Miss Universe this year? Sabi ko, it really depends on the night itself. If the girl will shine and will stand out, then hindi mo masasabi talaga.
Alam mo, sobrang totoo yan, Gazini. Kasi, although wala pa tayo sa segment na yun, yung case mo kasi, palagi namin sinasabi na si Gazini nung finals, nakakita kasi ng butas na parang hindi masyado nag-perform yung mga ini-expect mong mag-perform. So, nakakita ngayon si Gazini na parang, wait, rarampahan ko to. Wait, I'll go kissy-kissy. Wait, I'll go sway my hips. Parang, wait, I'll flip my hair.
Tita, yung kiss, sobrang unexpected yun. I didn't plan that talaga.
Oh,
Parang,
see?
lumabas lang talaga siya. Wala lang. Binakla ko lang. Sabi nga nila.
Oo. Binakla mo
Nag-enjoy
talaga.
lang ako.
Nag-work talaga yung baklaan sa'yo. And alam mo, hindi sa lahat ng tao mag-work yung baklaan So, speaking of baklaan, sige, umpisahan na natin. Yung una kita nakita noon was sa Natpos show. Although, of course, audience ako, hindi ko naman masyadong makita talaga ng harapan. It was a good nod kasi parang alam ko medyo ang busy ng national costume mo sa Binibining Pilipinas. But I think yung pinaka-importanting element doon was that it was a nod to Sinulog. Tama ba?
Yes. It was inspired of Sinulog. Pero, yun nga, tita, may mga comments na it's so busy, it's so colorful, and then hindi masyadong na-focus yung mukha ko. So, parang, it's okay lang naman. Hindi ako nasali sa top 10 for national costume that time. And it was kind of frustrating kasi super bigat. Super bigat ng national costume.
Sana sinama ka kasi umeffort bigat no?
Tapos sumayaw, imagine dancing with that costume na like super bigat from here. Anyway, so hindi lang naman ako yung mabigat yung costume, which is I appreciate sina Emma na nailaban naman namin.
Oh yeah, grabe rin yung costume nila Emma. So, with the national costume naman, alam ko you made some changes kasi di ba nung pinotograph siya for Binibining Pilipinas, medyo naiba yung itsura niya dun sa mismong finals. Ano yung nadagdag doon? Ano yung nabawasan?
Yung nadagdag doon is yung Santo Niño. Kasi hindi pa kasi yun tapos when we nag-photoshoot kami. Yung nadagdag yun, yung nasa likod na lumipad siya, like yung Niño and yung birds.
Yung birds.
All together with it. Tapos may mga tinanggal na mga colors in front. Pero, I guess hindi lang talaga bet ng mga judges.
Paano yan, Gazini? Paano yung parang selection yan sa loob? Do you present that to Madam? And then, do they approve of it? Or do they tell you, remove this, remove that? Or sariling decisions nyo yun when it comes to at least the national costume dito sa Binibini? Curious lang kami, Gazini, on how it works from the inside. So, kapag meron kayong mga national costume, pinapa-approve nyo ba yan kila Madam? Sino yung nagtatanggal ng elements? Sino yung nagbabalik ng elements?
May pre-approval pa kami with Madam and the others. Depends kung sinong ma-invite for that and on. So meron silang say about that. And if it doesn't go their way, baka may chance na ma-disqualify yung damit.
Oh, I see. So talagang kailangan kung ano yung directive nila, sundin mo rin talaga, no? So hindi ka pwede, it makes sense kasi alam ko meron tayong mga storya before, like whenever they would send girls internationally na nagpupuslit ng mga damit. So, aray, ang sakit naman nun. Para ka namang Mulan, expulsion! yung klase ng mga parusa sa'yo. So, now let's jump into, kasi yung pre-pageant activities naman sa Binibining Pilipinas, usually naman naka-uniform kayo, di ba? May mga shirts kayo na color coordinated. Hindi naman kayo masyadong bongga pagdating sa mga pre-pageant ninyo na mga looks. So let's go into your iconic pink Carrie Santiago evening wear. That's something na hindi namin in-expect because we all thought na yung gown look ni Catriona, grabe yung impact sa amin nun eh. Kasi syempre, hindi tayo nabibigyan ng ganun opportunity na gumawa ng gown, ganun ka-sparkly. So, sa'yo, ibang direction naman. Fabric manipulation naman. And it was pink. And it was something na naglaban ka ng couture sa Binibining Pilipinas stage. How did you come up with the design, with the color? Anong klaseng collaboration ninyo ni Sir Carrie?
Actually, I'm super blessed with the evening gown that I wore that night kasi it's Mommy Jonas and Mommy Carrie's collaboration. And sila talaga yung nag-envision na kung anong bagay sa akin. And Mommy Jonas specifically requested color fuchsia pink kasi sabi niya, yun talaga yung bagay sa akin. And magically, and it all perfectly went well. I just trusted my team kasi alam kong hindi nila ako mapifail. Siyempre, di ba? Kasi Carrie Santiago yan.
Sobra.
Oo. And ang nakaka-touch pa dun is it's all, wala akong ginastos dun. It's all talagang by support. And I'm very blessed with Mommy Jonas and Mommy Carrie. So, ayun.
Sobrang palangga ka talaga nila. May storya ako sa iyo after niyan, pero doon na sa Miss Universe fight. Pero talagang ramdam ko talaga na ginapalangga ka talaga.
Actually, kami naman lahat na Cebuana.
Yes.
Love naman kami ni Mommy Jonas talaga. Talagang she really shows it.
And then, when you wore it, na-realize mo ba yung impact niya sa mga pageant fans? Because of course, it's an unusual color. Of course, you have a couture designer. Na-realize mo ba na parang, wow, ang lakas ng laban ko. Ito yung suot ko. Kasi iba talaga kapag meron kang ala or tinatawag na ammunition. Meron kang huling alas na gano'n ang itsura mo. Anong feeling mo nun? Suot-suot mo na yung pinakamagandang gawa ni Sir Carrie Santiago for, I don't know, a beauty pageant on a national.
When I wore that lang, sa binibinito, when I wore that gown, sabi ko, wow, it fits perfectly like a glove. And sabi ko, I'm very comfortable and my confidence really shows when I wear it. So sabi ko, why, sure na to, na best in evening gown because it's Carrie Santiago. And it really shows na nag-enjoy ako wearing it.
Ay, nag-enjoy ka ba? Parang, nag-enjoy ka naman talaga. Kita-kita namin. Ang dami namin pictures eh. Ang daming ganon. Diyos mio.
I got to say na may laban ako when I heard all the fans, I mean, the supporters shout for me. And I don't have that much kita. Pero may narinig ko na ang lakas ng sigaw. Sabi ko, saan to nanggaling? Pero, kaya ako tumawa. Kasi it's super unexpected na having a support system that loud. So sabi ko, baka naman may nagustuhan sila sa
Oo. You know, gano'n naman talaga ang Filipino fans eh. Kasi naaalala ko, syempre, nung time mo, ang lakas ng fan wars pagdating sa'yo, pagdating kay Patch. And then, hindi natin maiiwasan yan eh. Sometimes they would cancel you out or sometimes people would cancel Patch out or anyone na frontrunner ng time na yon. Pero ang Filipino pageant fans, makakita sila ng magandang performance, makakita sila ng magandang nirampa. Parang, ang bilis mag-melt away nun eh. Kasi ang bilis din naman ng Filipino fans maka-recognize kung ano yung exceptional. And that gown look was really exceptional right after yung sobrang grabe na gown look ni Pat noong 2018. So, at par naman tayo, diba? So, high hopes tayo. And, you know, I was really very privileged na kinalabit ako ng mga taga-KF na pumunta dun sa KF headquarters on the evening that you won. So, bumalik kami sa hotel nag-jeans na ako, tapos sabi nila, huy, punta kayo ng KF. Ay, sorry, nakamook up ako, nagmadali ako, dumiretso ako ng KF kasi may pansitan doon. Nakita kita, and then, I remember na hawakan ko yung gown, nakita ko yung fit sa'yo, kasi kung tutuusin, yung neckline nun mababa. Kung hindi maganda yung fit nun, ang daming masisilip sa'yo sa may cleavage area, but it was fitted in such a way na parang na-mold sa katawan mo, no? Hindi siya nagmo-move awkwardly.
Actually, ginawa na yung paraan, tita. Hindi ko alam kung anong ginawa ni Mommy Carrie, but at first, parang nasisilip siya ng konti. Pero, na-change naman siya right away.
So, yun yung maganda na parang meron kang, agad-agad, meron kang solutions. Alam naman natin na kapag sa TV yan, hindi maganda yung feeling na parang magkakaroon ka ng wardrobe malfunction. So, yes, you had the experts, and sa'yo na yan. Sa'yo na yung pusha pink na yan.
Actually, kinabahan ako nun, tita, kasi, di ba, conservative, minsan conservative yung bini-bini. So, hanggang dito yung cleavage ko yung point ng opening. So, parang, buti naman, naintindihan nila ang point na it's fashion plus couture and a little bit of sexiness. So, naintindihan naman nila. Buti naman walang pina-adjust.
Buti naman. Siguro naman may trust din talaga sila kay Sir Carrie na hindi naman bastusan ng galawan. So, yun. Very lucky, Gazini. Iconic. Iconic yan, at least pagdating dito sa Pilipinas. So, nung nanalo ka na't lahat, syempre kaliwat kanan na yung mga photo shoots mo. Now, I want to bring this one up because I think a lot of people forgot about this, but since hindi ka nga masyadong nag-mention sa social media or nagbababad sa social media, never namin nalaman kung anong take mo about this. So when you had a photo shoot, it was a beautiful, beautiful photo shoot. You were wearing a sparkly Leslie Bobo dress. Now, the Leslie Bobo dress was something that we saw nung kay Tia pa lang. Meron siyang photo shoot noon. And then, kung pwede ako magkwento ng backstory, nag-message sa amin si Leslie Bobo sa titas, asking for help. Paano ba niya mariretrieve yung damit? Kasi nawawala daw yun sa archive niya. And then, I think it was picked up by the media, pinalaki nila ng gusto, nasangkot ka in between because Leslie had to issue an announcement that you had nothing to do with it. It was about a missing gown. Anong feeling mo nung time na medyo mainit yung issue na yan?
Well, tita, when I'm having photo shoot, minsan di mo na malalaman kung kaninong designs or who made the designs. It was curator and BJ Pascual who was collaborating, and I'm so thankful for them kasi super ganda ng kinalabasan. And BJ never fails. And so, when that issue happened, I got to know a story na parang Pam, in defense of Pam, she tried to return naman the gown, and the designer just forgot that she said, I guess, that she said na, dyan lang muna yan, until it was forgotten. So, I guess it's just a misunderstanding between both parties. And as for me, thankfully, hindi naman niya ako dinamay sa issue. And I was just there to model it, to showcase it. So, parang, it was okay na naman after a while. And wala namang issue siguro hindi masasolve if pag-uusapan lang. And sana hindi na siya humantong sa ganun kalaki. Pero either way, at least they got to solve the problem.
Mukhang okay naman na sila. Kasi I remember din, na mention ka rin kay Leslie na parang I think it would be best kung talagang kayo na ni stylist ang mag-usap. Kasi feeling ko talaga sa haba ng panahon, and because they have been handling so many clothes for over the years, talagang makakalimot tayo. Although it was really pretty, it was really sparkly, and I personally like the difference between a sparkly dress and then yung hair and makeup mo no, na parang very simple lang, parang very, got out of bed. Parang, ganyan lang.
Gulo
Ganyan
lang. Messy hair,
Gulo lang.
don't care.
True. Now, na-mention ko na you had a lot of photo shoots in between. So, thankful kami as pageant fans because busog na busog kami when it came to photo shoots. Now, I know there was this time na medyo nawawala-wala ka and people were like thinking, nasan ka na ba when it comes to your training? But I want to go ahead and look into this photo shoot because aware ka naman na palagi kang sinasabihan na kamukha mo si Adriana Lima. Anong feeling mo nun?
It's an honor.
Diba?
It's an honor. Medyo, minsan lang siguro, kasi may strong features ako. And baka yun yung nakikita ng mga tao.
Siguro yung sa eyes. Oo, sa eyes. And then, nung nilabas nila tong photo shoot na to, I will flash this on screen. This was your Barbie photo shoot. Aliw na aliw kami. Kasi, again, it was a nod to your finals gown na naka-pink, but this is very Barbie. Anong story nitong shoot na to? Kasi lakas ng impact nito sa amin.
Actually, may peg kami dyan. May peg kami dyan. BJ wanted to shoot na yung baklaan lang na like very RuPaul. So, yun yung peg namin. Actually, may sinunod kami na peg dyan. Oo nga,
may sinunod kayo dito. Hayaan mo, hahanapin ko yan at i-flash ko yung peg na yan. Pero aliw na aliw kami kasi parang it's very Malibu Barbie. It's fun. Kitang-kita namin yung legs mo, yung curves mo, yung face, hindi natakpan kahit na lion yung hair, diba? So, Gazini, bilang representative ng Miss Universe yung time na yon, gaano ka-importante yung mga photo shoots na ganito?
Importante siya kasi it adds to the oomph of your presence or kumbaga yung hype mo. It's important kasi for people to see that you can be versatile in every photo shoot that you have. You can, have a iba-ibang pegs, iba-ibang look. Kumbaga sabi nila is nag-iiba-iba yung mukha mo. Ayun.
So, maganda rin talaga na may discussion kasi ngayon. Ano bang gusto natin bilang pageant fans? Gusto ba natin na tinatadtad tayo ng photo shoots? O gusto ba natin na puro substance yung ating kandidata na puro advocacy lang ang ipapakita niya? Well, in your case, nabusog kami sa photo shoots and then solid yung advocacy mo kasi hanggang ngayon you still work for the elderly, right?
Yes. Oo. Pero ngayon lang, hindi ako nakakapag-visit sa kanila kasi hindi pwedeng, at the time of COVID, sila yung pinaka-vulnerable.
Yes,
so,
tama.
Nagpapadala na lang kami ng food, ng charity namin. So, but without photos being posted online, tita. You don't have to post everything online.
Yes, true naman. So, yun din ang maganda sa amin nun because, I think you've heard this and we've been telling you, nakikita mo naman yung mga write-ups. Meron naman kaming consensus na ikaw ang pinaka o isa sa mga pinaka facially beautiful representatives ng binibining Pilipinas sa Miss Universe. Parang hindi na tayo masyado nag-aaway-away dyan kasi
Thank you.
Tess, ang puhunan. Tess, thank you Mama and Papa.
Thank you. So, totoo yung sinabi mo, tita, na dapat may substance din and dapat may photoshoot ka. It's an art of balance. Pero not all the time you have to post online kasi they don't have to know what you're doing. Kasi pwede naman, you have an art of, surprise, element of surprise sa mga tao.
Mystery ng konti, di ba? Para ma-miss ka naman, di ba? So, eto, mag-jump na tayo ngayon sa departure mo. Now, I have a little story about this, but ang kulit kasi ng jowa ko eh. Salbahe kasi yan eh. Sabi ng jowa ko, babe, itanong mo naman kay Gazini, salbahe, bakit baliktad yung suot niyang pants nung umalis siya? Anong storya mo dyan? Kasi ako may storya after this.
Okay. Bakit alam niya?
yun, di ba? Bakit niya alam, di ba?
Oo, bakit alam niya? Some of the people won't even mind. Baka lang maluwag or anything. Actually, tita, the day I left, I had no sleep. at all. Like, parang an hour or so lang. Kasi we were preparing, we were packing, and we were fitting, ganito, ganyan. Last minute, ang dami. Tapos, had to go to KF camp kasi may interview doon. And I wore a black dress. Ala Audrey Hepburn yung dating. Kasi Mommy Carrie made that for me. Also, yung black na pants is from Mommy Carrie. So, I changed inside the car on the way to the airport, not knowing na baliktad pala yung pagkasuot ko ng pants. Kasi usually, pag nagpa-pants tayo in front yung batones and yung zipper, di ba? Yun, sa likod pala. So, I got confused kasi walang tulog and everything. So, parang, when I got there, yung nasa loob na ako, dun palang sinabi ni Mommy Carrie na baliktad yung pants. Hello. Anyway, so, ayun, I was kind of hoping hindi mahahalata ng mga tao, pero yung jowa mo, in fairness sa kanya, nahalata niya. So, good job sa dyan.
Good job. Well, eto naman ang story ako. Tama ka naman doon. When the photos first came out, hindi ko nahalata. Actually, akala ko because of the fabric. Pero meron mga netizens na nakapansin. So, syempre, mega defend naman ako kasi kawawa ka naman, di ba? Alangan naman basagin kanila. And then there was this one afternoon, kumakain ako ng banana Q kasi talagang merienda. I got a phone call na hindi ko ma-recognize yung number. So sabi ko, sige na nga, sagutin ko. Diyos ko, na-stress ako, Gazini. Si Sir Carrie Santiago tumatawag sa akin. Sabi ko, na-starstruck ako. Usually hindi naman ako nasa-starstruck. Chill lang ako. Sabi ko, yes, Sir Carrie. Sabi niya, don't call me Sir Carrie. Ay, lahat ng grievances niya sa buhay, binigay niya ngayon sa akin. Naikwento niya yung kwento ng blue na terno na tinawagan pala siya ni Sir Jonas kasi ang gusto talaga nila, magsuot ka ng terno para sa departure mo. And I don't know, maybe you can confirm this, he had to make that for 4 hours lang. Tama ba?
Super bilis lang nun.
Sobrang bilis. And I remember yung sentiments ni Sir Carrie, he was very upset because he felt na wala kang oras, na gahol ka sa oras because nag-interview ka pa and para siya nagsusumbong sa akin na stress out ka nila, hindi ka nakapagpahinga ng husto, na umabot na sa point na para ka na lang zombie from the time na minumuk-upan ka hanggang sa pag-alis mo, hindi mo na alam baliktad yung suot mo. Ganun ba yung nangyari talaga behind the scenes?
Exactly.
Kasi syempre, I would understand if ipa-positive scripting mo siya. But I remember that conversation because he was really upset with how it went out. So, Gazini, I know we can talk about this now. Baka naman hindi. Did you feel na yung training mo, tama lang ba siya sa oras? Kasi nag-bottom line tayo, ilang araw pa lang, aalis ka na, and yet nagtitraining ka pa. Nagkakuli ka ba talaga sa oras? Katulad ng observation mo.
Oo, tita, kasi we all thought that the pageant was gonna be on January. And then, there were so much events from Miss Universe PH and Binibining Pilipinas that I haven't gotten the time to train in Cebu. Kasi I'm really comfortable in training in KF Cebu, tita. I've been training since 4 years ago here in KF, and I am more comfortable here in Cebu. Pero, unfortunately, nag-announce sila na, ganito, ito na yung date. And we were all shook kasi, ang bilis naman. Akala namin next year pa. Akala nga namin December pa, or at least, diba, like, late December. So, ayun, what really happened was na-short ako ng time for training, all because I was doing a lot of events here and there and photo shoots. So, and then wala akong rest talaga. And I felt like I was burnt out on the way to the competition. But I was doing everything.
Na-feel namin yun.
I was doing everything. It has to be perfect, this and that. And then, ayun, it was just a matter of time na hindi ako masyadong nag-enjoy sa journey ko towards the last part.
And then, we just noticed na maaga ka kasing nakarating sa LA muna. Tama? LA ka muna bago ka nag-Atlanta. Na-notice namin na parang nakapagpahinga ka ng konti, parang ang aliwalas mo, parang kang nakapag-reset going to Atlanta. Kasi na, you know, of course, as admin, po, protektahan na namin ilag. Pero talagang na-feel ko talaga na hindi ka na masyadong happy, na-feel ko na sobrang medyo may element of frustration kasi hindi mo nasusunod yung oras mo eh. Now, a lot of people would say, Tita Lavinia, asumera ka. But I know because kayo mismo kumakanta, some of the people from your team ang kumakanta. But nung nakaalis ka na dito sa Pilipinas and then you had a little bit of time to visit your family, your friends also in LA and have a little time with Miss Singapore, inisip mo ba na parang gusto ko may centered ako bago ako lumipad ng Atlanta? Was that your time na makapagpahinga?
Yes. If given the chance to turn back the time, I wish I could have went to a solemn place even before flying. I wish I could have, psyched myself na ito na yun. Kasi while flying or while on the way to Atlanta, I felt like I was floating na in the midst of, disbelief na lilipad na ako. Ito na yun. Lumilipad. Nakarating na ako ng LA. Parang it happened all too fast kasi I was simultaneously doing things and that I forgot to rest. And so, no regrets naman, tita, because looking back, I could say I did my best. Diba? So, when I got there, thankfully, Miss Singapore was so easy to get. She's like super galing niya kasi siya pa yung nagwi-wake up sa akin. Uy, gising na. Parang she's not the type of person na dapat ka ma-frustrate or ma-stress ka dahil meron namang iba dyan kasi selfish or maldita. Siya super easy to get along with and I was happy.
So parang kailangan mo rin ng ganong klaseng energy, no? Parang very fun lang, kalma-kalma lang. Nagets namin eh. Nag-iba ang aura mo. Parang wala ka masyadong baggage. Iniwan mo sa Pilipinas kung ano man yung baggage mo.
And then, kasi minsan, tita, nasistress din ako sa makeup. Kasi minsan too much yung makeup. So parang it was a relief na I could get to do my own makeup and I know my face better than anyone else.
I see. Gazini, what about your styling team? Kasi I remember you didn't have just one stylist. Hi, Sir Oli. Meron ka pang mga ibang styling team. What was the idea of having several other creatives na involved sa'yo as opposed to just one solid team? Hindi ba magulo yun?
Medyo magulo din, pero at the same time, it's enlightening na you can have several opinions on the things that you should wear para meron kang madaming baon. And then, at the same time, meron kasing ibang designers na pinapadala lang yung damit without even fitting it. And so, masikip siya, minsan masikip, minsan maluwag. So, yun lang yung disadvantages niya na, like, minamadali na lahat.
I see. So, siguro tip na lang sa mga susunod na girls, huwag magmadali. Kung kayang schedule ng maayos, schedule ng maayos. Kasi, alam mo, Gazini, syempre, kandidata ka, dagdag stress yan sa'yo. Nalalaban. And siguro ikaw kinaya mo, hindi mo lang napapakita, of course, yung feelings mo, let's say, sa social media, pero nakikita naman sa tao yung pagod eh, at saka yung medyo nagpapanik na yung utak mo kung paano mo i-appease lahat ng mga taong involved. So, doon na tayo sa medyo happy na lugar. Kasi pagdating mo ngayon sa LA, pasabog ka kaagad. hindi ka naka-jeans, hindi comfortable ang suot mo, talagang party-party tayo. You were in a mint June Escario with the feathers. Talagang pinush mo pa feathers. What was the idea about that?
Kasi I wanted to arrive in a light color, tita, para naman yung mood ma-enlighten, and I was very comfortable in that suit actually, kasi it was just yung tela niya, it's super comfortable lang talaga, and I was happy with that arrival look. Achieved naman siya.
Ay, cute.
I
Gazini,
was
wait
also
lang ha.
wearing Orochina jewelry.
Jewelry, oo. Kasi I don't know if nalaman mo, but I did a very detailed content on what you wore, kung ano yung mga jewelry mo, para mapakita natin. Support na rin sa mga tumulong din sa'yo when it came to wardrobe. So, ayan. And then, you stayed in LA for a few days, and then fly ka na nun papuntang Atlanta. Now, your Atlanta suit was a red jumpsuit, and ang maganda sa'yo, hindi ka matipid when it comes to accessories. Kumbaga may story lahat ng mga looks mo. And you only had 10 days in Atlanta, pero laban na laban ang wardrobe mo.
I had to change at least 3 or 2 times a day.
Buti na lang,
Hindi
marami kang baon.
Oo nga.
Kakaloka.
Also kudos to Jonas Gaffud, Mami Jonas Gaffud, kasi nagdala din siya ng extra pa nung dumating siya dun.
Oo. Kasi tama nga naman, yung previous interview ko was with Kylie, and I remember sabi ni Kylie, 6 lang yung maleta niya, saktong-sakto lang dun sa araw niya, and then nanalo siya ng Miss International, tapos hindi niya na-realize kailangan pa niya magstay ng ilang days. So, naubusan na siya ng damit, nagpadala na siya ng damit dun sa parents niya. So, at least yung sa'yo, may extra ka pa. Tama ba? Extra pa. Yan. Why did you choose to wear something with a punch of color? Red, very Phoenix-like. Pagdating mo ngayon sa Atlanta, alam ko maraming tuwang-tuwang mga Pinoy na talagang sinalubong ka doon.
Yung arrival namin, pinaghandaan namin yun with Ollie. Ollie was the one who designed it. Specifically yung Phoenix na gold dito. He had it designed talaga for the arrival dun sa Atlanta.
Paano nyo na, kasi feeling ko, itong si Phoenix story, it was because yung gown mo sa Binibining Pilipinas, meron siyang emblem ng Phoenix. Paano kayo umikot ng storya na parang yung mga looks mo doon sa Miss Universe, even the looks in between, like the feathery looks, paano nyo na-lock in na, I wanna be a Phoenix!
It's Mami Jonas's idea talaga to stick to the Phoenix kasi trademark ko na yon. And she said, why would you change it if you already have, don't fix what's not broken. So sabi niya, yun na yun.
Hindi ka ba kinabahan nun? Because a lot of your clothes had feathery elements. Hindi ka ba kinabahan nun na parang, baka naman pagdating ko sa Atlanta, hindi na to dress chicken, baka lagas-lagas na to.
Hindi naman. I was just, kinabahan lang ako sa part na baka yung feathers na gamitin is totoo. Kasi madaming environmentalist, di ba, na baka may masabi sila na, that's not sustainable, ganito, ganyan. So, dun lang ako kinabahan.
Ay, hindi namin alam yun, na iniisip mo pa yun. Kasi syempre, pag nandito tayo sa fashion, sa beauty pageant, medyo hindi na nauungkat yung mga, is it sustainable? Is it ethical? Naisip mo pa pala yun. See, guys, kasi nag-iisip ng ganyan,
Oo.
Because, a lot of people are so easy to dismiss you, that they say na, yung com skills, palagi tayong dehado dito. But I keep on telling these people, si Gazini, meron yan depth. Parang may substance yan kausap. I swear, promise. So, ayan, guys, inisip pa ni Gazini yun. Ako nga, di ko naisip yun eh. Sobrang animal lover ako, nakakaloka. Pero kamusta yung naging reception sa'yo? Kasi ang nakita namin dito sa Pilipinas, yung mga maliliit na videos na pinadala ng mga fans, dun sa arrival mo dun sa, na naka-red ka na suit. Pero ikaw na nag-arrive, anong na-feel mo dun sa mga sumalubong sa'yo?
They said I have the most people na pumunta daw sa airport on that event na sa mga dumating, mga konti lang daw yung iba. So I felt loved and overwhelmed. Like I said, in a cloud nine when I arrived there na andito na ako. Tapos like especially na nasa ibang bansa ka pero madami pa rin sumusuporta. I really felt the love and it gave me more spark and motivation to do my best.
Ayan. So, totoo naman. Kasi syempre, nakatutok naman din kami lahat. But you know, it's also different when they send us these footages. It's also different na kung galing mismo doon sa mga taong yun, yung bumubulong sa amin. Kasi you know, Gazini, baka naman ang rehistro sa amin, hinipe ka ng husto. Kasi syempre, Pilipinas ka. But I suppose it's true, no? Kahit na Atlanta pa yan, Louisiana pa yan, Texas pa yan, parang feeling ko meron at meron talagang Pilipinong dudumog sa'yo.
Oo. Iba talaga pag Pilipino.
Iba, oo. So, nasabi mo nga that you had to have like several wardrobe changes in between kasi para naman ma-maximize mo. Makapag-fashion show ka doon at kita mo namang 10 araw lang kayo doon. One of the memorable looks na nirampa mo doon was this very catchy jumpsuit. So, the fabric is very Filipino, but the cut is very Viva Las Vegas. Anong story nitong jumpsuit na to?
Yung jumpsuit na yan, it's one of my favorite talaga from Kandama Social Enterprise na designs. I had a meeting with him, with Vic, personally. And I love all the visions that he gave me. Very chic, modern, colorful, playful. Lahat na ginawa namin. Ang dami niyang pinadala sa akin. And Vic is always prepared. Kung super professional, pag sinabi mo ang ganitong time, dadating siya dyan with a short amount of time na binigay ko sa kanya, na i-deliver niya, and more than that, na gawa niya yung mga pegs na gusto kong i-achieve, and very versatile yung mga damit na pinadala niya, and I'm very thankful for that. That's one of my favorite designs that he made for me. Super comfortable, oo. And
super comfortable. How do you wee-wee? That's what I'm concerned with. How do you wee-wee in such clothes?
Mabilis lang naman, tita, kasi sanayan na yan.
Hindi ako pwede sa ganyan.
And every tela na pinadala niya na yung mga damit, may backstories. Like,
yes.
Like, weaved by ganito, ganyan, from this place, from ganyan. Oo, so parang at least may purpose yung mga damit niya.
And then, of course, at least, kahit na very modern yung cuts, ramdam na ramdam mo yung pagka-Pilipino mo because it's like wearing your culture, wearing your tradition, wearing your history. Na-document namin yan kasi alam ko yung mga little prints na yan, meron nagsisignify sa like flora and fauna ng Pilipinas. So, kamusta yung reception ng mga girls? Kasi alam mo naman, pagdating sa Miss Universe, the pre-pageant activities are actually, I don't know, a fashion show. You have the likes of Thailand na hindi nagpapatalo when it comes to wardrobe. Syempre, nandiyan yung mga Latina. Pero, meron bang bumati sa'yo pagdating sa wardrobe ko? Kasi parang feeling ko, yun yung thing ng Pilipinas ngayon eh.
What do you mean, bumati? Tita.
Like, did some of the girls like approach you, or did some of the girls comment about, oh, I like this, or I like that, or I'm interested?
Meron, tita, like si Miss New Zealand, they like yung damit na orange. Specifically, I got a lot of mga papuri doon. Oo, kasi yun yung ginamit ko sa one of the exercises namin na sumayaw kami. And super comfortable, like I said.
Good for you. But when you got to Miss Universe, syempre nakatuto kami sa inyo because ang dami kasing mga footages na patungkol sa iyo because there were a lot of Filipinos there. Pero kanino ka medyo kinabahan doon? Or medyo napansin mo talaga na ang lakas ng laban nung nandun ka?
Well, malakas yung laban.
Yung mga
Kasi lahat sila
nakakasintak
magaganda
sa'yo.
naman sila. Oo. Gabriela Tafour. And also, si Miss Brazil. Si Julia Horta.
Ako, Diyos. Sabok lang today.
Oo. Oo, so sila yung makakasabi akong super ganda and super lakas ng aura.
Yung ninth look mo, eto favorite ko kasi eto na talaga yung pinattern na color dun sa evening gown mo sa Binibining Pilipinas. And para niyang minodernize, ginawa niyang cocktail dress. And I'm talking about the June Adore pink mini dress with feathers na very Kendall Jenner. Was that made for you or is it a previous design na hinugot mo na lang?
That's specifically made for me. And it's always vision to actually make it.
Your next look na pag-uusapan namin is also one of my uber favorites. I think out of all of your looks na dinala, kahit yung mga in-between events, ito yung pinaka-favorite ko. Please tell us about your that blue pants with the Filipiniana top na may billowy sleeves. Because we saw some photos nung sinushoot mo siya, and then ang ganda-ganda mo nung nakuhaan ka sa parang interview na nakatayo ka doon kaharap na yung mga judges.
That design is from Oli. Wait, nagbabak. Ano yung boses ko naririnig.
Oo, okay.
Naririnig mo yung, I mean,
yes.
Narinig.
Ayan.
So that design is made by Oli. Siya yung nag-envision nun. Actually, my backstory yun. Yung tela na ginamit is from where Oli is from, in Albay.
Okay.
Oo. And
Albay ba? Hindi ba siya Batangas?
Parang Albay yung sinabing banda. Vulcan Mayon sa banda. So, naka-register sa akin Albay. Anyway,
balik tayo. Doon na lang kung from where he is from.
Okay. Yeah, oo nga. So that design is Ollie's idea. And it's actually where he's from. Yung tela nun, dun ginawa. And also dapat may belt pa yun when I was interviewed. Pero nakalimutan ko yun.
Organize ka na, nakalimot ka pa.